Hello, I am Kelly Maher, and welcome to your 30-minute meditation. So, I am really big on making meditation accessible for people. I think that it's sometimes a really scary concept, a scary word to just sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts. So, I would like to demystify this a little bit for you. Meditation is really about catching yourself off in a thought and coming back to center. Now, if we were all experienced monks living in a monastery or living up on some hill, meditating for hours and hours a day, we could get to a place where we could quiet our minds. But that's not the case. We are human living in a little bit of a chaotic society. So really quieting our minds down is actually a really tough thing to do. So my intention for you today is to learn how to actually just be present so that you're in your body and you catch yourself when you get off into a thought and you come back into your center. So what you can expect for today is we'll do a little bit of breathing in the beginning. I'm going to have you close your eyes and I'm going to do a reading from a book called Real Love by Sharon Salzberg. I really believe that the more connected we are to ourselves, to our heart, and to our worth, the better experience we have for life and the better we're able to connect to the world around us without being reactive and without frustration and anger. So this book will, or the passage from today's book will be about just self-worth and that you're worthy of loving yourself. I'll go into a guided meditation and then you'll go into your own private practice for about 15 minutes or so. And then we'll come back together and close with something called loving kindness. And you will be on your way and hopefully you're a little bit more enlightened and can go save the world. So I hope you enjoy this. So go ahead and just close your eyes for now and just breathe normally. There is absolutely no right or wrong way to sit. I want you to be comfortable. So if that means sitting in a chair with a back, sitting on your couch, legs crossed, legs on the ground, if it means lying down, whatever feels good for you, I want you to be comfortable. Palms up is very receiving. Palms down is very grounding. If you feel like you need a little bit more grounding, putting your feet flat on the ground is a really good option. But like I said, I want you to be comfortable. So there's nothing that you need to sit through, no discomfort, no pain. Just adjust your body and get comfortable. So with that being said, just want you to take a really good inhale in and allow yourself to feel the breath coming into your chest and down into your belly. And then breath out, letting everything go. So breath into your chest and then down into your belly. And on the exhale, letting it all go. And once more, breath in. Expanding your chest, expanding your belly, and then release. So go ahead and just breathe normally for now. Be comfortable. And I'm going to read our passage. You are a person worthy of love. You don't have to do anything to prove that. You don't have to climb Mount Everest, write a catchy tune that goes viral on YouTube, or be the CEO of a tech startup who cooks every meal from scratch using ingredients plucked from your organic garden. If you've never received an award and there are no plaques proclaiming your exceptional gifts hanging on the walls, you still deserve all the love in the world. You do not have to earn love. You simply have to exist. When we see ourselves and see life more clearly, we come to rely on that. We remember that we do deserve the blessing of love. A lack of real love for ourselves is one of the most constricting, painful conditions we can know. It cuts us off from our deepest potential for connecting and caring. It is enslavement to powerful but surmountable conditioning. And yet, no matter what bravery we show the world, Most of us have recurring doubts about our worth. We worry we're not desirable enough, good enough, successful enough. We fear we're not enough, period. Now, intellectually, we may appreciate that loving ourselves would give us a firm foundation, one from which we could extend love out into the world. But for most of us, this is a leap of logic, not a leap of the heart. We don't easily leap towards things we don't trust, and most of us don't trust that we're worth loving. You always hear that you need to practice self-love in order to love others, but no one tells you how to love yourself. On the one hand, it feels like a cure-all. I need to love myself to find a lover. And on the other hand, I think a lot of people seek out romance as a way of not loving themselves. In some sense, self-love is the most difficult. You're also the most convenient person to hate. So why is it so difficult for us to love ourselves? Why is it so much harder to offer ourselves the same sort of care and kindness that we readily disperse to our friends? For one thing, the notion of loving oneself has got an undeservedly bad rap, which goes something like this. Self-love is narcissistic, selfish, self-indulgent, the supreme delusion of a runaway ego looking out for number one. But in fact, just the opposite is true. When the airplane cabin pressure is dropping, no one would call it selfish when a father secures his own oxygen mask before returning to help his child. More broadly, to love oneself genuinely is to come into harmony with life itself, including all others. Loving yourself is holding yourself accountable to be the best you can be in your life. In other words, when we cultivate tenderness and compassion for the whole of our experiences, the difficult and the hurtful parts, in addition to the triumphs, we naturally behave more kindly and responsibly towards others. And so we begin with ourselves. So with your eyes still closed, breathing normally, really getting comfortable in your body and your seat, checking in if there's any tension that you're holding on to. Release your jaw, relax your shoulders, let go of any tension in your hips. And I want you to see a ball of light in the center of your chest. And on your inhale, I want you to expand this light, filling up your chest. And on the exhale, release. So breath in, expansion, filling up this space. And on the exhale, release. Go ahead and take a couple breaths here on your own. So now we're going to extend this light throughout our entire body. And this light is full of love and warmth and peace and grounding energy. So as it passes through each part of our bodies, we'll be more relaxed, more calm, more grounded into this room, into this meditation, into your seat. So with your awareness still in the center of your chest, I want you to extend this light up into your throat, up into your jaw, your chin, up into your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, up into your forehead, filling up the rest of your head. And extend this light down into your shoulders, down your arms to your elbows, down to your forearms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers. Continuing to breathe, continuing to expand and contract this light with every breath. I want you to bring your awareness back to the center of your chest And extend this light down your abdomen, down into your lower belly, down into your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and down into your toes. So now as we breathe, it's a full body expansion and contraction of this light. And bring your awareness to the bottom of your tailbone. And I want you to extend this light straight down deep into the center of the earth, really grounding you into this practice, into the earth, and pull some of that earth energy back up through your tailbone to connect with what we've already created. And bring your awareness to the top of your head and extend some of this light straight up to connect with all there is, the universe, whatever feels good for you, whatever your higher power is. Pull some of that energy back down through the top of your head to connect with what we've already created. So now you're connected within, you're connected below, you're connected above. And as we move into the self-guided part of the meditation, as we were talking about earlier, I invite you to continually come back to this original ball of light, this expansion and contraction, as you find yourself drifting off into other thoughts. Just when you catch yourself without judgment, without attachment, bring your awareness back to this ball of light, the expansion and contraction. And this might be something that you have to do over and over and over, and that's okay. That's part of the practice. If it resonates more with you to just focus on your breath, the inhale and exhale, or maybe the rise and fall of your belly, please do what feels good for you. Enjoy. So, as we start to come back to the room, I invite you to keep your eyes closed. We are going to practice what is called loving kindness, and we are going to start with ourselves. So, to yourself in your mind's eye, repeat after me. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. May I be loved. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free. May I be loved. Continue on your own. And now we are going to extend this loving kindness out to another individual. This can be somebody that we're feeling really connected to. It can be maybe somebody that we're having conflict with. It can be a perfect stranger. So bring this person into your mind's eye. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be loved. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be loved. Continue on your own. And now we are going to extend this loving kindness out to all those who are suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be loved. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. May you be loved. Continue on your own. And now we are going to extend this loving kindness out to the world. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free. May we be loved. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free. May we be loved. Continue on your own. And before we close our practice for today, I just want you to take a second to acknowledge yourself for showing up, for opening your heart, for being present with yourself. And with that, bring your awareness back to the center of your chest, to that original ball of light. And we're going to close with a couple of good deep inhales and exhales together. So breath in, really expanding this light, opening your heart, opening your chest. And release, letting go of anything no longer serving you. And once more, breath in and release. So just start to come back to the room as it feels good. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Start to open your eyes. Welcome back. Beautiful job. So I always close my meditations in the same way. So if that felt good for you, if you were able to relax and you kind of got into a groove and felt really comfortable and your heart was open, congratulations. That's such a lovely feeling. Awesome. If today was difficult, if you felt like it was a really hard time to connect, you were having a tough time relaxing, congratulations. It's all the same. It's called a practice for a reason. It takes time. And if you were going to go actually compete in a race, you would have to practice. Like, you wouldn't just be able to go run a marathon tomorrow. You'd have to train and do different running workouts and maybe some weight training and other conditioning. So it's the same thing with this. So I hope that you were able to see that meditation is available to you, sending you so much love. And yeah, thank you so much for being here.